Okay, we are here today with Tina Bair. And Tina, we're just here just to get your story about GFWC. I would love to know what clubs, well, it sounds like you were in multiple clubs still, right?
I am.
What clubs are you in?
I've been with GFWC Chemist Sugar Women's Club, GFWC Vista, which is the two in Washington. And then I belong to GFWC Lake Mary's Women's Club in Lake Mary, Florida.
You are in. So how long have you been with GFWC?
47 years.
Wow. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So definitely how did you end up being in the first club?
I ended up joining GFWC back in 1976 when my special girlfriend, Jeanette Jester, kept on me. I worked for, when I graduated from high school, I went to work for Zion Lutheran Church as a church secretary. And through there, I was helping the young people. Mm-hmm. And I just kept telling her, no, I don't have time. I'm working with all this. And she says, okay. But after a few years of working with kids, I decided I needed adult time.
Right.
So they were doing a project or something, and she was talking, and I says, you know what? I think it's time I join.
Right.
So we did.
I need to be around my age group.
Yeah. And the ages varied. We had, our age and then some older ones. And also one of the gals, worked for the school district, and I happened to know her too. So it worked out very
nice.
Well. And so it's been a really good.
Oh man, you've made a lot of friends, a lot of friends, and especially in different states like you're in.
Right. Basically then we have the districts. And so after a few years there, then I worked my way up the district level, became the district president. Back in the 80s, I think it was. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And then got to go to state conventions and stuff, and then eventually started working my way up. And then in 2016, I was the state president for the 2 years, right. Which is really an awesome thing. And you get to do a lot of traveling. You get to go to DC and go to the headquarters and see that. And I had been going to some Western region meetings also and got to know some of the gals there. And then when you're a state president, you meet all the state presidents in the region too. So I'm really looking forward to going this year. I'm staying long enough to go to Western region this year.
Good.
Because it'll be in August in Oregon.
Right. So, and especially see people because with COVID, it's been a long time since you've seen a lot of people.
Right.
Oh, right. Goodness. Oh, that's going to be a blast.
But it's just been one of those journeys that's really been fun. You meet people. We do community service projects. And Chemist for Sugar has done a couple really neat ones. They work with the chemist chamber office and the city and do a big parade that's always been there when I was growing up. I grew up in Camas, graduated from Camas High School. So it's home. And I mean, I lived there for 60 some years before I moved to Florida. Right. So, but they do a Chemist Days parade, and they have a king and queen, and so Chemist Sugar does the luncheon, gets to help with the coronation. So it's a really big project.
Oh, nice! And you're like in the community.
It is, and it started back in 2006 when I was still very, very, very strong with them. So it's just been wonderful. So, and Chemist for Sugar celebrating their 75th anniversary.
Yes, I saw. I got the invite for that.
And so I needed to come back for that.
Right.
So I said, well, if I'm going to come for that, which is in May, I'm going to come a little early so I can come to state convention. Perfect. So, yeah.
And here you are, so you can tell your story. That's awesome.
And it's one of those stories that just keeps evolving.
Yeah.
Every aspect. And you learn a lot as you go through the elected offices, even in your own club and stuff. So I just think it's been the best organization. You learn leadership skills, and it even helped me after I worked at the church. Then I went to work for the city of Washougal for 26 years before I retired. And so the leadership skills I learned here also carried over because I did become a supervisor.
Right.
Then
and the speaking.
Yeah, that.
No, not so much.
That was, it took me out of my comfort zone.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And stuff. And so as you go up the ladder on the district level, I didn't have to do as much, but on the state level, you do a lot more speaking and also organizing your chairman and organizing your club presidents and all this kind of stuff. So it took me a while to kind of, when I still get up in front, my knees are shaking and stuff. Yeah. You're standing behind the podium, so it doesn't always show. But it took me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, in a positive way. And I think that that's one of the great things is that I know because it is out of my comfort zone. I've done some speaking, but we haven't done any speaking things for a couple of years right now. So it's back to square one. And the fact that I know all of the women that are out there, it makes care.
Yes.
I know, but they care. They're like on my side,
they're very cordial and doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes you feel like they're the most critical or could be the most critical.
Because it's family. It's sitting in front of family doing a talk, right? But,
on the other hand of that, though, they can give you positive feedback.
Yes.
Too. And that's always good. And I always like that. But yeah, I've really enjoyed, and now going into like Mary being a newbie, you have to be a little careful how you start out. But, we're getting there.
Nice.
With educating the people. And that's, I think, is the most important.
Yeah.
And having fun.
Yes. And that's that's why I come to convention is come and meet people and have fun and just get away from the house.
It's your time.
Yes.
But
do you have a special memory that pops into your head? I know you already talked about the parade and how much you love that.
Yeah. I think overall, though, it was when I was state president. Though.
Yeah.
Those memories will always.
Right. And the traveling.
The travel. I got to go to D.C. Though I had been to D.C., but I never had gone to headquarters.
Right.
And so they took us through the tour. And so it makes it more my house now, too.
Right.
And they're talking that they need the facade fixed and stuff. And when they talk about it, I understand the rooms or what they're talking about.
You feel connected.
Yes. A little bit more connected.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Do you have anything else that you would like to add?
No, I just join. It's fun.
I know. Yeah, we're going to have fun. Thanks so much, Tina. I appreciate you.